So typically gaming laptops are big, bulky, kind of cumbersome, and while they are portable, they're not very easy to carry around. But that's about to change in this video because today we're going to be checking out the new Alienware X14 laptop. So let's quickly get started. So the Dell Alienware X14 is available at a starting price of 1,69,990. And you can get configurations of up to a Core i7 12th gen and up to a NVIDIA 3060 GPU. Now this one is exactly that variant, the top of the line variant, and this one has a 1 terabyte of storage with 32 gigs of RAM. Again, options that you can pick at the time of purchasing the device, which will be, of course, available from Dell's website in India. Now, one of the coolest features of this Alienware X14 laptop is the fact that this, in fact, is a gaming laptop. And the design is based on Alienware's Industrial Design 2.0, and it looks really, really impressive. It's available in this lunar color that is mostly white, but it does have hints of gray, and you do have some elements on the design that look really impressive. In fact, this can really pass off as a non-gaming laptop and an everyday use laptop because of the design. Most of the new design hinges on the new hinge. Get it? It's the new dual torque hinge which actually moves the base of the display forward. This gives the overall display assembly a lot of rigidity. So if you're using it in tough environments while gaming, while you're basically screaming at the screen, this display will actually hold up. But it also looks really cool. The design of it, if you look at it from the backside, you will see that the display actually moves from the back panel a little bit and comes closer to the viewer. It's very little, it's very subtle, but you can see the dual torque hinge doing its job over here. The X14 also has a really impressive display. It's a full HD display, but it has 144 Hz with a 3ms response time. You also get NVIDIA G-Sync, and that is because there is an NVIDIA 3060 graphics card in there. The panel does have a 400 nits of brightness and 100% coverage of the DCI-P3 color gamut. This display also supports Dolby Vision, and just above the display you'll get the Alienware HD cameras with dual array microphones, and these cameras also support Windows Hello logins. So if you like logging in with your face, you can do that on the X14. Alienware has taken care of the thermal demand of both the Intel CPU and the NVIDIA GPUs with their cryotech cooling technology. So there's a vapor chamber in the machine, and if you open the back panel, you can also see layers of graphite sheets as well to allow for better dissipation of heat. You also have really powerful fans that throw air between the chassis, allowing for better cooling. Once you open up the back panel, you can also see that not a lot is customizable, but you do have two things that you do have access to, and that is the SSD as well as the network card. If you decide to change that, or if it breaks down in the future, you can change it. The SSD is a warranty void item, so if you do decide to swap it out, you will have to remove the warranty sticker, which will then void your warranty. So be careful of that. So as a default, the X14 does get Dolby Vision in the screen, and you also get Dolby Audio out of the speakers. The speakers themselves are really loud and extremely powerful. So if you want to get into a gaming session with just the built-in speakers, you can do that as well. And you do have dual array microphones. So if you don't have a headset, you can actually use headphones with the inbuilt microphones to get really good audio from the device itself. Another cool thing of this design is the fact that all the ports are on the back. Now, some people do prefer ports on the side, but because of the slim nature of the overall design, Alienware has actually put all the ports on the back. So you do get a USB-C charging port along with a global headset jack, one HDMI 2.1, which does support HDCP 2.3 support with NVIDIA GeForce graphics output. You do get a standard Type A USB 3.2 Gen 1 port along with a micro SD card port and two USB-C Thunderbolt 4 ports with also support for USB 3.2 Gen 2 and 15 watts of power delivery, and also a DisplayPort 1.4 output. And inside the box, they do include a USB-C to Ethernet jack adapter, which will be necessary for some people who do decide to buy this for more work-related requirements. Plus the fact that an Ethernet port is always better for gaming if you're doing longer sessions. So it's always better to get this, even though the device does have the latest Wi-Fi 6 as well. The X14 also has the Alien FX keyboard, which has a 1.2 mm of key travel, and there's quite a lot of rigidity in the overall structure of the device as well. You have an aluminum and magnesium alloy chassis, and that gives it a lot of support. The keyboard also has NKRO, so all keys are registered as you type on it, or whether you're smashing keys in a gaming session, you'll not miss out on any key presses, and that is a good feature for a gaming laptop to have. And the keyboard is actually really good for typing as well. So if you are somebody who likes writing or typing on their laptops, you can actually go to town on this keyboard and you'll not feel that the keyboard doesn't satisfy your typing needs. Now, because this is a gaming laptop, you expect to do a lot of gaming on this, and this will not disappoint you with that as well. On Doom, we were crossing 150 frames with the highest possible settings, and gaming performance on this actually does deliver. So it doesn't matter what kind of game you're going to be playing, you can easily expect upwards of 60 FPS on really demanding games as well, and that's thanks to the built-in 3060 graphics card. And the benchmarks also prove the same as we went through the benchmarks on the X14 laptop. So that was the Alienware X14. Now, if you're interested in this device, we'll have links in the description below. It definitely makes for a pretty interesting concept. Not only do you get a really powerful gaming laptop, but you also get a non-gaming laptop if that's what you're going for. And it looks cool doing both of those things thanks to the new hinge and the overall design of the Alienware X14. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not already a part of Team iGyaan. This has been Bharat. I'll see you guys in the next one.